that we will check in with you on the proceedings tomorrow. Appreciate you joining us today. On to a CNBC-TV18 exclusive. Full-service airline Jet Airways has completed 4 years of being grounded. The airline was admitted to the NCLT for insolvency in June of 2019, and there's still no clarity on when it will return to the skies in its new avatar. Sources tell CNBC-TV18 the Jalan-Kalrock consortium is yet to make payments to lenders, even as the deadline is just a few weeks away. Madeeha joins us now with more. Madeeha, what's the status so far?
Well, 17th of April 2019 is when Jet Airways flew its last flight from Amritsar to Mumbai. Many have been hoping to see the airline back in air again, but the resolution process has been quite a lengthy exercise, and the key issue largely remains the same. The Jalan-Kalrock consortium, who had won the bid to take over the airline, is yet to receive the airline's ownership. And why? The reason is pretty simple. The consortium hasn't made any payments to the creditors so far. Now, banking sources tell us that the airline's ownership will only be transferred after the consortium pays 270 crore rupees to lenders as the first tranche of payment. And not just that, JKC is also required to pay 225 crore rupees towards gratuity and PF as ordered by the Supreme Court. The consortium has been in talks with lenders ever since the NCLT had refused to stay NCLT's order that had directed for implementation of the resolution plan. Now remember, NCLT had set 16th of November as the effective date for the plan and had directed JKC to pay the creditors the first tranche within 180 days from then, which is the 13th of May. So that's one deadline which is fast approaching. And then there's another one that Jet is staring at, a very crucial license needed for an airline to fly, which is the Air Operator Certificate, is expiring on the 19th of May. Renewing the AOC is not simple. It requires an airline to demonstrate its capability to run scheduled operations with the required fleet and staff, which Jet Airways doesn't have currently. So will JKC be able to turn things around before these deadlines and get the airline back in air? That's the key question right now, because time is clearly running out. We reached out to the Jalan-Kalrock consortium, but they're yet to respond to our query.
All right, Madeeha, many thanks for joining us. And that's it then on this edition of Business 360. Thanks very much for watching. Do stay tuned to CNBC TV 18.